Alright. We be back.
Yep.
Oh,
Take it away,
jumped to
Mr.
33.
Crowman.
How about that?
All right, so the bookie steps in. He does his usual fight gesture, and the battle commences. Roll that initiative.
Okay. Dear God, I wasn't beating that. That's for sure.
All
Sorry,
right.
Chess. +3 deck shots, 13 AC. Okay. At least.
Right. Right, so fight commences, and almost like as the bookie's arm gesture reaches like his full movement, she just bolts forward and does her attack. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go, the light. She's clearly seen the light has shown us.
Oh man, this is gonna be epic. Now it's not. Oh.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Oh. All right.
Beautiful.
All right. So as she bolts forward just as this bookie's hand gesture starts the fight. She looks up and she tries to do like an attack towards you, but it's almost like you're standing with your back against the sun.
Yes!
So she's blinded by after her hoodie comes off. She's like surprised by like the amount of sunlight. She's just like, gets really confused, and her hand just like goes past your face, but she used so much force, she just like goes tumbling forward into the mud.
Light.
The light.
The light!
Get wrecked by the light.
She's now on the ground in the mud. Do it.
Killer.
Advantage on the hit.
I kick her on the side.
Yeah. Does he get advantage on this?
Yes, he does.
Anyway.
Perfect.
So +4 to that roll, so +4. God damn it!
Well, you can roll another one.
Roll.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
roll another one, yeah.
Oh
my god!
It's happening.
Yes.
The light.
This was supposed to be a cool fight. What the hell?
It is a cool fight. This is gonna kill her.
This is great.
It's perfect.
Ever seen American History X with the curb stomp?
Oh, God.
just kidding. All right. So she's
Fucking
She's-
executor.
she's on the ground, face down the mud from being blinded from the light, and as she just comes tumbling down, you almost feel inspired by the lights, like just filling you up from the behind, and you just mercilessly kick her fucking face in.
Oh,
Get
shit.
fucking destroyed, dude.
She takes
So that's
10 damage. 10 damage, yes.
Oh, baby.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
How should
Alright.
you-
Actually,
But
the modifier shouldn't be doubled, so it's actually only 6.
Oh.
what a buzzkill.
Shh, no, 10 damage. 10
Boring.
damage.
Definitely 10. 11, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
It
Yeah,
actually doesn't matter. You clock her a lot. She's not out though.
Okay.
Not out for the count yet.
6 damage
Right,
is
she,
considerably less entertaining, but whatever, that's still good.
She like kind of like she gets this gigantic kick from the head and she almost like goes tumbling over like a couple of feet from this like humongous kick to the face. But she in like a very peculiar quick motion just gets up without any effort whatsoever and once again tries to bolt towards you for an attack.
It's another one.
For a
This is gonna
9.
miss.
See, you wasted all the
Man,
good
We're
rolls
actually
on
getting
the...
out of this.
Yeah, you wasted all the good rolls on the mini
on
bosses.
the old from the fucking old
Damn.
man. All right, she steps forward once again, trying to do like a palm attack towards.
Was that loud?
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
The sound of
Somebody
her
aircraft
fist,
just
the sound of her
Motorcycle?
fist sounds like a
Holy
motorcycle coming past your hand.
I guess a peer like focused on it or something.
Holy shit.
Wasn't that loud on me?
It's insanely loud. Awesome.
A peer must be like, oh yeah, I hear something. Let's crank it up.
Right, she misses her palm, and you can like almost feel the gust of wind, like your hair like blows a little bit as it just flies past you, almost making a
Wait.
my motorcycle-esque sound. She misses.
Wait. Oh, come on. This is what it looks like.
Beautiful.
The sun in your back, the wind in your face.
Let's go,
This
baby.
is a great day for Lindo.
Oh, perfect.
Blessed by the light, kicking people's face in.
I'm inspired by the light. I must put end to all this barbarian stuff. And I just like
by being barbaric.
slap the shit out of her. Just like, wah.
And the
Do your
violence.
attack.
Boom.
You hit her. As her wind palm goes past you, you just kind of casually just caught her right in the gut. For a
Well,
punch,
no,
like,
I said I slapped her in the face. Just
oh,
like,
you slapped her. Oh, sorry.
just got on my
Damn.
hand. Just like, bow.
She's really like up close to you at this point, and your hand just kind of like goes.
It's really good.
Amazing. Oh, dude.
This is fantastic. I'm so happy right now.
Another 5 damage. Excellent.
Oh, okay. She like flies down for a second. She doesn't go down, and then she just looks up, and you just see her. The right side of her face is completely red and almost
Branded by the lights.
Maiden, we can stop this now.
Trailer.
She almost looks. She just looks really surprised, just like what is happening. But she does not back down.
This is great.
She goes in.
Working out perfectly.
Another attack.
Yes!
Eat shit.
Fucking-
Can't touch this.
Oh my
The
god.
light protects. Oh.
She tries something else this time. She like steps forward and then with
Can you just put that gift in place over somebody's picture? Over his cam.
Oh, this is fucking amazing. Alright, let's do this.
Alright,
Oh my
so
God.
she goes in, tries to do something a little bit different because clearly her fists aren't working out. You are too fast for the agile monk. She like steps in and she almost like tries to kick your feet away from under you, but you just kind of casually just stand still. Like she just completely misses. Almost as if she just, I don't know. She thought you were or like closer than you were, but you just stand still and she just swipes the floor in front of you, or the mud. Sorry.
I just like she's beneath me, so I like grab her head and just like slam it in the ground.
I can't see anything.
Do it.
And there we go, it hits.
It's not a hit actually.
That's
Oh, 15, right? 15,
There's another
alright,
plus
then it
2
is a
to
hit,
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Then it is a hit actually. So So sorry, what did you do again?
I like she's beating me. I just like grab her by the top of her head and like slam her face into the mud. Just like.
I fixed your cams now.
All right, so
It's
as she
beautiful.
just does her little sweep in front of you and completely misses, you just grab her ponytail that just as she comes around straight into the mud.
Get dunked.
Get fucking destroyed, nerd.
Tipped into the mud.
Holy crap.
The light.
The light.
The crowd goes wild.
She's
Oh
still going.
What?
She does not back down from this.
I think she's kind of a lot of
Stands
plot
up,
armor going on right here.
She's like barely standing up, just covered in
Like,
mud, but
I
and
think
she's like trembling as she tries to recover into her.
I just done like
Her
16
stance.
fucking damage
Yeah, 16 damage. Oh,
total.
God.
It's,
I mean,
know
you're
what
gonna
this
get a
one
bunch of XP from this fight.
dear God.
You guys aren't getting shit.
Whoa.
What?
Al,
It's
level
my
5
money.
now.
I put this shit in. This is mine.
we share
I
the
get everything.
experience. I'm even in the fight.
I'm the manager here.
She's clearly super fucking weak. Like she's shaking, she's covered in mud, she's just really just she's not feeling too good.
I wouldn't be feeling good either.
Oh boy.
Alright. But she still attempts an attack.
And
Finally she connects.
she connects like
Just barely.
Barely.
And it does 60 damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be an insta kill.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Right. She does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
She steps forward and finally does one attack straight to your gut. Take 5.
No more
Alright.
fancy stuff. Just fucking punch him.
I just like
Or monk
slap
trick.
the other side of her face. Just like, you know, she has one side that's red again and just like equalize this shit. Just like, yes!
The equalizer. Nice.
Connect.
I
So
do love these rolls.
Oh my god.
this is supposed to be an epic fight.
It was epic.
It was epic. But not the way you thought it would
a
be.
different kind of epic, but we'll go with it.
This is perfect.
She just
Exactly,
does that
yes.
hit in the gut. You take the damage, but like you're just ready. You just slap her on the other side of the face, and she just like looks over, like just before this hand comes flying, she's like, down into the mud, tumbles about for a bit, and she just like lays there on her back, just completely red in her face. And she's out for the count. The bookie steps into the arena. He raises your hand to the air. We have a champion!
Oh, yes.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
my God, this is amazing.
What?
And all of a sudden, all these other people just start, like, they didn't really understand the light thing, but they just start chanting as like, light.
Exactly as we wanted it.
Day, man.
Wait!
Bookie,
As we celebrate, we must tend to this woman's wounds.
She's fine.
Light.
The light.
She must heal.
She'll be fine.
one of the lumberjacks just, once again, like, as with all the other contestants, just like goes in and just drags her out of there.
Perfect.
And at this point, like, the bookie like goes over to you and says, just takes out a big old pouch.
And then I walk over and go, I'll take my money, thanks.
He's like
I put it in
holding
the
it
thing.
towards. He's holding it towards Elendril, and you come in and take it.
Yeah, I just walk over and go, thank you. My bet, my money.
All right. So, what's your
Quite the
fucking
encounter.
name?
Hey, Brumnum, can you toss me like 20 gold? I'm fresh out of cash.
Oh, sure, buddy. Here's 20 gold, and
We must pay Tom his
Sigh.
150 gold.
I didn't promise him anything.
Well, I did the fighting.
Here you go, Sai. Here's your 5 gold from your bet you made.
5? But
Give me my well-deserved earnings.
All right, I'll give you the 150 that you can spend with whatever you want.
Tis fine with me. I gotta find Tom.
Tom is just like you see this like this row of 4 people. 3 of them just like are like moaning in pain. Like Bill is like with his broken nose. The old man is just unconscious. The monk just her face is like almost swollen, just completely red. And then there's just Tom just kind of sitting like, oh.
I just give him the pouch of gold. Just like, here, as agreed.
Oh, thank you so much.
why would
Oh,
you say that
bless
out loud?
But this is like a little bit away
It's
from
not
the
a very
group of
good
people.
move.
Doesn't matter. We
Here,
got the gold. Let's
as
get out of here.
All right, you give Tom the gold, and he's super fucking happy at this point. All right. The after the fight is over, people just kind of start to slowly disperse. Some people go back to work. Some people, Tom included, start slowly walking back towards the town. What do you fellas do?
Monk, what is your business here?
Isn't she knocked out?
She's
Yeah,
she's
she's
just
fucking
like-
dead.
she's not unconscious, but she's like really in pain, like from these 2 gigantic slaps to the face and the dunk in the mud.
I lay on hands there for 5 HP. Like,
All right, you touch her on the arm, and just all of a sudden, this redness starts going away from her face. She like opens her eyes. She's like, "Ah, that hurt." Jesus Christ!
Aren't you down to the
How
HP
did-
as well? What a selfless guy.
Light.
What a
the
light.
light.
What a guy. How did you, she like looks at you like, how did you do that? My years of practice and study.
I'm
come to
protected
this.
by something greater. The light.
To be beaten by some lunatic and his and his, and his,
I prefer
and
the
his
time
rambling.
fanatic, please.
I am. She's like really confused, like almost looking into her hands at this point, like just. I must go back to the monastery. I've not trained enough for this.
We are in search of a priest. Have you seen such a thing?
Priest. She like looks up. Big white robes, like a red sash.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I think I saw him yesterday. I was meditating in the forest, and then all of a sudden he was walking down the path towards the village of Bartog.
Bring us there.
So he made it into the forest at least.
So she just gestures towards the city of Bartog. She says, I'm going to stay here for a bit and meditate on my loss, and then perhaps continue back to Kaltor. Maybe
Must
one
bring us
day.
to where you saw him.
It was just down the road here. She points down the road a little bit, towards Tenmore a little bit.
Very well.
Let us examine that area then.
Yes.
Let
Off
us
we
go.
Yes.
The light.
All the lights.
I'm just like busy counting all the money. It's like, oh wait, shit, they're leaving.
I sneak over to Brumnum and it's like, hey, so you may not have noticed because we were pretty stealthy about it, but I kinda won this fight for us. So I think I deserve a reasonable share of this cash.
Oh, you're adorable. And I hand over another 15 gold.
Put it in my pouch and just move on.
All right, so you continue down the road towards Tenmore for a little bit. Do you look for anything specific on your way there,
A priest.
other than the priest? Any specifics, or just looking around?
I mean, try to get to the area where the monk was, and then try and figure out like which way the priest was going, and
Yep.
Yeah. See if there's any tracks or anything.
any like plot or something that would indicate that the priest has been like kidnapped or something.
Oh, I
Right.
can try to use divine sense. Let's be sense evil or good in a 60 feet meter diameter. What?
It's
60
that's
feet
pretty
meter.
small for the
60 feet
whole,
meter. Yeah.
the whole area between us and the city is a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it still
It's
helps.
pretty large. I mean, you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll
Right.
use it.
Do you need to roll or do anything, or
No,
is
it's
it
just
a
no,
cast?
it's just
a cast.
that. Yeah, it's I sense.
All right. So, what does it look like when you're sensing for good or evil?
I close my eyes and concentrate.
All right. So you close your eyes and you see not much actually around you. Just the darkness within your own eyes.
Dude, nice.
Can't see shit.
There isn't really
Can't
anything
even see the
either
light.
good nor evil. Maybe sense some slight evil from the dragonborn next to you, but whatever.
Dude, nice.
Some greediness, but whatever. Nothing else.
Okay.
What do you do then? Continue down the road, or
Yeah, let's
Did we
keep
like
on going.
find the area that the monk described where she was meditating?
she didn't describe much. She just said she was meditating, like, while at some point out in the forest, and then she saw him like on the path. So she was probably a little bit off the path, like in some whole area, meditating, where you could see the road from.
I mean, I guess we just head on down the road and see if we see any signs of any sort of struggle or something.
All right. So you continue down this road. Everybody, give me your perception checks.
Check your prescriptions.
Prescription check.
Oh, what?
Dude. What?
Light sees all, but I accidentally did a thing, and now there's like the whole macro of my
Oh.
previous thing.
Oh, you hit like up.
Yeah.
Wait, where's? Oh, skills. Sorry. Yeah. Persuasion? No. Perception.
Well, I just rolled the fucking
Well-
like 23, so.
You fucking see it, whatever.
Everybody rolls
Um,
well.
Yes, everybody. You all, while you're walking down the road, you just looking around the area just to see if there's any signs of just anything really. And off to your right, you just out in some of the between some of the trees, you see an area that looks slightly open, where there's signs of a campfire smoking up, or what used to be a campfire that is out now, and where there might have been a tent at some point.
I look for
Let's go
tracks.
investigate.
Let's have a closer look, shall we?
This must be his camp. Or the villains.
The light.
So you go up to this small area. There's like a little log there, and then a campfire that has been put out, but not much else there.
Can I do a investigation check? on it?
Yes, you can.
Bam. 18.
Yes. You look around and you can clearly see that there's been pitched a tent here last night from like the some of the stakes and the holes that they make in the ground where they used to be, and in some of the dirt, you can kind of like you look at it for a second, but you can kind of visualize this is where someone has been like sitting with their feet crossed for a small while, just sitting down.
Well, there was a tent here, and this is probably where the monk was meditating. So, not the priest.
Go look-
Perhaps.
Look around for tracks, like footprints, anything.
Right. So
Was there a
Um,
survival check or something, right?
in the camp, or
Just around the camp, because I assume if we assume this was where the monk was, and he saw the priest on the path.
yeah, she saw the priest on the road that you guys were just on,
Okay.
like just the road, the normal road between Bartog and
Okay, that's
Kenmore.
not going to be helpful then. Never mind.
Oh, so if we assume that the monk had set up camp here, then that must mean that the priest is further inland towards his goal, which was to
Yep.
talk to the Baron.
Yes. Maybe he was prisoner in the lumberjack camp.
That's the other direction.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, that's the way we came from.
No,
Yeah, but-
you passed through the lumber camp and then you continued down the road
Yeah.
after the lumber camp,
Oh,
and that's
yes,
where
there was.
the monk saw the priest.
So we
and the
came
priest,
from the town
Yeah.
here. The lumber camp was here, and now we're here. So if
What are you
the
actually
monk
pointing
saw
at
the
right
priest coming through here,
I don't
Then
even
the
see a map right
priest-
now.
he's
What are you
doing-
talking
he's
about?
doing it on his cam.
He's doing it on his
I'm
webcam.
doing it on my cam.
We're not that
But
fancy. We
what-
don't have
didn't
maps.
we like come from the town here, got the lumberjack camp here, then we got the camp here. And when they saw the camp, they saw the monk coming from Kenmore towards the town.
Yeah, exactly.
So if he saw it
what I was
here,
saying is that he's probably closer to town,
yeah, okay.
or maybe this was the. I don't know.
So it was either before the lumberjack or between the lumberjack and the camp. So we missed something.
Perhaps. Hmm.
Well, the booking said he didn't see any priest or anything, right?
You could have been lying.
Either he was lying or he just appeared before the lumberjack thing.
Hmm.
Yes.
We should probably investigate the lumberjack more. They were
Silencer pipe.
of the unsavory type.
No, he seemed very friendly.
What are you on about? Hmm. Maybe this is where the priest was camp and the monk was meditating further up.
It could be that too.
That is a possibility.
Oh god.
So what you're saying is we know nothing.
Yes, exactly. But we know
Excellent.
that we do not know. Therefore, we are in the know.
Oh boy.
By the light.
Let us carry on the road a
Let's see,
little
yes.
while longer. See if we see any other houses or anything we could
If
ask.
we do not,
yes,
we should
the
investigate
priest.
the lumberjacks.
Perhaps.
All right,
So
so
we
Keep going. I guess.
continue towards the way the priest should have come from, which is
should have come from. All right, so you continue
more.
towards 10 more. Yes.
yes.
All right, so someone roll me a survival check.
19.
19. All right. So continue towards 10 more for a couple of hours. Not much happens, and then it's about like 5 p.m. ish at this point. The sun is still clearly up in the sky, but it's slowly inching towards the horizon. But you can still clearly see everything at this point because it's like midsummer. As you walk towards the city of Tenmore, all of a sudden in the distance, You can almost see there's like the silhouette of like a gigantic floating island filled with buildings and towers.
Yes.
And then as you approach even closer, you can see that that is the city of Tenmore.
Well
And
done.
now-
It looks like we have passed our disappeared priest. Investigate the lumberjacks, I say.
I mean,
Well, this is the only lead we have.
is there like there's some kind of a bridge sort of thing that leads to the city, right?
yes, the King's Bridge.
Is there like guards posted on that or
Yes.
something?
Yes, there is.
Perhaps ask those guards there
Ah, a wonderful idea.
to make sure we're on the right track, baby.
God damn it.
All right, so you continue to walk towards the King's Bridge, which is a rather large bridge, actually, made of stone, probably like about 200 meters long, ish, connecting the two floating islands. Oh shit! I dropped my dice. Fuck.
All right, no more randomness. We're free.
Ah. No
It's
more
the
encounters.
exact thing I had an issue with like every fucking week.
All right, you approach the bridge and you can see that there's almost like this gate in front of the bridge itself, where there's like this giant how are those things called? Portcullis?
Hmm?
Like
Yeah.
the thing that goes up
Yeah.
and down the portcullis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. With like a guard up in one of the posts next to the portcullis. He just kind of looking over the area. You can see he has a bow in hand. And when he spots you, stops. Halt! What's your business?
Uh,
We
A
are looking
priest.
for a priest.
A priest? He's like yells back.
white robes.
Red
Seen 'em?
sash.
Oh, that guy. He was here last night, right? He like looks back and like almost as if he's talking to like one of his colleagues.
Friends.
Co-guards. Like you can't really hear what they're saying, just kind of like mumbling. He like just turns back to you like, yeah, he was here last night.
Did he pass through? Oh, fine.
Yeah, he just passed. He just walked over the bridge and he showed us his papers. Said he has some business with the Baroness in Bartog, and then continued down the road.
Was he carrying a tent?
He had a small pack with him, like a backpack, but fucking anything could have been in that, I guess.
I don't know. Tents are pretty big. Probably like strapped to the bottom, right? If it was a small pack.
I don't know. I wasn't on guard last night. Hey,
Oh,
he like looks back. Were you on guard last night? You can just hear some more mumbling, like. He says he doesn't know.
Hmm.
We don't know. Maybe there was a tent. Maybe not. Why do you want to know?
he's gone missing. He never arrived at his destination.
I mean, there were no signs of struggle or anything like that around the camp.
We didn't see any noticeable signs of struggle anywhere along the road.
Hmm.
He was probably, he willingly went off the road and then disappeared.
Any shady business going on around there? The forest and stuff? Anyone just chill out and do nasty shit?
Are there any villains?
Any villains? You
He like
fresh-
yells back, "What? Villains?
Yes, the light and all such things.
Think you've been reading too many stories."
Yeah, it's fine.
But the light is real.
Oh yeah, the light and all that. You one of them, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's like kind of just hear him mumbling to himself.
The light just made us 500 gold.
Oh.
Made
Neat.
me 500 gold.
Us. It's fun. I get a whole 20. Alright, so I guess we just start going back the same way we came. Or
Yes.
Or are we spending the night in 10 more if we can?
Oh,
We
could
should probably rest as the
Yeah,
light
it's kind of late.
fades.
Rest like next to the bridge, so we're safe.
Strats?
Sure.
You mind if we camp here?
As long as you don't do anything, I guess.
Thanks.
Could also just go across the bridge and stay in the city.
Sounds expensive.
I can afford it.
Yes, she sure can. So I guess we just set up camp close-ish to the bridge. Or you guys
Yeah,
want to go in?
I would rather not go in. It's fun.
I want to go in.
Okay.
Andrew, 10 more is like, it's a little bit smaller than the entirety of Chent, like which is the island Bartog is on, but it's just entirely city. Like it's a huge fucking capital city.
Dude,
I like
nice.
cities.
Oh, I got things mixed up then. I thought Bartog was the island and Chent was the city.
Oh, it's the other way around now.
Bartog. Okay, thanks.
And the island 10 more, people just call it 10 more for both the island and the city because the city is just the entire island.
That's the rich people area, right?
Oh, not necessarily. They're like different districts on the
Okay.
in the city. So some are for richer people, some are for the poor.
Guess we're not gonna
But
waste
generally
all our money
the
staying there for one night.
the general wealthiness is a little bit higher than Bartog. Bartog is mostly for people who either don't have a lot of income or are just trying to make a living off the farmland.
Okay.
Mm.
Farmers and shit.
So we're going in. Have a look around the city.
I
Wouldn't
guess,
hurt to ask
but-
after the priest.
The priest? Could
Priest went the other way, so
Yes.
it should be.
If it's
I
already
doubt.
passed through.
we should probably try to find him first?
Yes, but it is getting late, so
We should camp out and then, at first light, look for him.
yes.
The light. Oh wait, no, we're done that.
Light. Oh.
It's like 5 at this point, so it's like maybe 6-ish at this point.
Oh, fine. Let's go visit the city a bit then.
Yes, very well.
So you want to go to the city?
Yeah.
Right, mind
I
you,
like
there's this huge portcullis that is closed right now.
Can we?
They have it closed.
Yeah, because they said the priest had papers and stuff, so we might not be able to actually make our way in there without some kind of like
Yeah, that's true.
credentials.
Papers, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there,
I
go.
wanted to
Dåligt
say
var
that.
stolska.
Stole it from me.
I've been wanting to say that for a while. It's pretty good. Okay,
I mean, I've learned from Gothic 2, you can just like run sideways past the guards. So they won't interrupt you.
You try that, and we'll stay here and see how it goes. Okay, so I just yell up to the guard dude and like ask about what kind of papers we need to access the city.
You need an official seal from like one of the more higher up authority people. I don't know. I just fucking watch the gate.
Thanks. Just
I am
fucking
of the elder.
they have the seal. They go through. They don't. Fuck off.
Thanks.
Elderly family.
Yeah, like one of the elders, like of the council. You need a seal from one of them.
Oh,
Oh.
And where is this council? In the city, I presume.
It's in the Highland District.
Then how are people supposed to get in?
Usually people get it from the Baroness. She's part of the council. She's the one that, she's the part of the council that, like,
If we,
I don't know, deals with Bartog or that shithole, whatever it's called.
She told us to go investigate the city and didn't give us a pass to get in. What
no,
the
it's not
fuck
the
is wrong with
city.
this
It's
bitch?
that we have to find the priest. He has nothing to do with the city.
The priest is on, the priest is
Priest
on
has already
Chen.
left the city, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Guess we're not
Priest is
going
on
into the
Jen.
city.
Yeah, but
Camp
we
out
didn't
next to the
know
gate.
at the start of the quest that he would be on the island.
He's not on the
Yeah.
island.
Everything is an island
Doesn't
here,
matter.
dude.
Oh, good point.
All right. So we're not. Should we just take a quick rest? Have our light warrior regain some health? And,
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
and
I'll
take
get my
over?
spell that I spent on that squirrel. Also, I forgot to roll for Wild Surge.
Wait, what?
Never happened.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Everything is fine. Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about it. If he rolls everything but a 1, don't worry about it. If a 1, then the fun stuff happens.
Oh boy, I won once now. That sounds amazing.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
You feeling lucky?
At least you didn't literally blow up everybody at the lumberjack place.
That
All
can
right,
happen.
So let's set up a camp close, like kind of close to the gate.
In eyesight, so if like something crazy bad starts happening, they can possibly help or warn us or something.
Right, so you kind of crawl up to the not in front of the portcullis itself, but like just a little bit off to the one
Off
of
to
the
side, of the road and
side
stuff,
walls,
so
yeah.
you
Just
yeah.
up against it.
Like a little camp and a little campfire and stuff.
Do you guys take shifts during the night?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Yes.
Right. In specific order or just one
Roll a
person
die.
every?
I
Roll
want to
die.
sleep first so I can have. Well,
Sai
in reality,
will
it
take.
doesn't really matter.
Sai will take first watch.
I guess I'll take
Sure.
second.
I'll take third.
Okay, cool.
And
I'll
then
take
Light,
last.
Lightman wants to be up to see the sunrise. Or
Yes!
something.
Yeah,
Makes perfect.
Praise the lights! Praise the sun!
works perfectly.
Yeah.
The light man. I love how
Hey,
he's
man.
just the light man.
I don't
Solaire,
bother
is that
learning
you?
any of your names.
Should have been named Solaire. All right, so you camp out for the night and let's see. Nothing interesting happens during the night.
Great.
You wake up peacefully. Everybody's slowly waking up, and this light man is just staring out over the edge from the abyss, just like sun shining towards him.
Yes.
It's not a very good watch. I mean, he's just staring at the sun. He's gonna burn out his eyes or something.
I'm one with the light.
He's insane.
Give
He's
me
a good source of
10
income.
I'm so glad I have this gift ready now. Just activate at any point. So good.
I assume we use one ration.
Yes, one ration during the
and
night for breakfast.
We'll start heading back towards whatever that shithole of a village was.
Bartok.
Find the priest!
Yes, Partog.
Right. And let's head back through the woods again, I guess.
Yeah, or follow the path.
Yeah.
Try and investigate again, and then I guess we're stopping at the lumberjack place. Investigate that some more.
I'll look for like, even though it's probably not gonna amount to much, I'll like look just off the path. Look for tracks.
Maybe we could stop at the place where we saw the remains of a campsite and take like a circle around that real quick. Make sure there's nothing weird going on.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Let us go.
So we head there first.
Onwards!
Right. You continue back the way you came from. You wander for like an hour or two-ish, and then you approach the familiar campsite. Or used to be campsite.
Yeah.
So I think we just take another look around it, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Well, like Chops' investigation check was pretty good, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's go.
You can do another one.
Let's go.
Who has a decent investigation?
I'll do. Well, that one's worse than the last one, so
Dude, nice.
Right. So
whatever.
you walk around around the general campsite area. You don't really find anything down by the trees and up by the road. You see a whole bunch of footprints, but they could be anybody. Just travelers, merchants, everything from Tenmore. There's like a whole bunch of them. They could be anything, honestly, so nothing conclusive at all.
There ain't shit here.
Shit.
I try my divine sense again, see if I can't sense the priest in 60 feet. Within 60 feet.
Alright.
So there was like a bunch of foot traffic near the camp, or was it just on the path?
On the road. So I assume you scoured the area
so
and up on the road, and just the general area around the camp.
Okay.
Sai yells out really loud, "Priest man!"
Nothing replies.
I really thought that would work.
Good effort.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah. Now we're out of options. I guess we start heading towards the woodcutters camp site.
Yep.
lumberjack thing, yeah.
Sure.
Yes. I knew we should have investigated.
Well, you were busy kicking everyone's ass.
Indeed. Power of the light!
Polite.
I wonder if they have the Fight Club up again.
Just
Right.
farm the Fight Club for XP.
I believe it's a weekly thing, perhaps.
Oh, that's fun. Should we camp out for a week?
Just ignore everything else.
Just sleep forever.
Yeah, Priestman will be fine.
Alright, so you continue back towards the lumber camp. See what happens. Someone roll me a survival check. 21.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
nice.
Alright. Alright, let's see. You're just casually walking along the path. Don't really see anything that's too interesting. Hold on. Is all of this premium assets? Fuck. What the hell, roll 20?
We don't randomly stumble upon Priest man.
Who is now a dragon?
I knew it. He had the red sash. He's a red dragon. It all makes sense now.
Also,
Alright, so.
we've been going for another hour. We could probably take another break kind of soonish.
Alright, I'll just
Yeah.
do this and then we'll go on break.
Sure.
Right.
Alright.
So you're just casually walking down the path towards the lumber camp. Nothing too interesting is happening, and suddenly on the from the right side of the road, all of a sudden a griffin flies overhead. You can clearly see not too far away. It's very close to the ground, so you can clearly see the eagle head with the lion body and the wings and everything. Even an idiot knows that that's what a griffin looks like.
It's a
And it's just
griffin.
it just kind of
Come here.
hovers around the area for a little bit, just as if it's looking for something. Doesn't seem to have spotted you yet, though.
Hmm.
It could be a friend of the priest.
What's his pet?
Why don't you try and go talk to it? Yes.
Go for it, Light Man.
You go over there and interact with it. We'll stay off here behind these trees.
But what could it be looking for?
Horse meat. Griffins are known to love them some horses. Are you a horse? No, you're a half dragon. Yes.
Dragonborn, thank you very much.
I think we're good here.
It's
Very
just
well.
move
Like
away
our-
from it.
Like, can we check to see if we know anything about griffins? Like, do we know if they're like known to be like aggressive and just attack people randomly, or
Sure. Give me a nature check.
nature? Oh, there, that's not good.
How is that not
Isn't
good
that
for a
like-
druid?
Yeah, but
Isn't that supposed to be like
the thing is,
No thing.
Druid?
I'm a horribly dumb druid. She's very weak and she's pretty dumb. It's great. She's the perfect character.
Your typical vegan.
Yeah. Shots fired.
Oh man.
Yeah.
See, Snow, you're
she's
capable
not
of good
good with
jokes
people.
too.
She's perfect. She hates people.
Oh.
She's really weak, and she's not very smart. It's really good.
All right. So,
So 14 was your
You,
thing, right?
Yeah.
so you just look up at this griffin, and you can tell clearly that it's a griffin, but they're not too keen on like griffin's behavior and why it would be circling around the way
Okay.
that it's doing right now.
Guys, it's the griffin.
I have +2 as
So
well,
how
I
close
think.
is it? How close
It's
is
like-
it doing the circle to us?
It's like, let's say, 50
I don't
feet in
push it.
front of you, 20 feet up in the air. So it's
Okay.
very not flying very high at all.
It could be after
Try
a
to
priest
look.
friend.
Is there like something like around the area that it's circling? Is there something like on the ground there?
Give me a perception check.
Let's do it with the macro. Skills, perception. There we go.
Oh fuck! I went down roll
No.
20.
8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You look down the road, and from what you can see, there doesn't seem to be anything special whatsoever. Just the road.
Sai pulls out her
Are you guys up for a good fight?
An innocent could be in danger. I am always up to save an innocent. And I just like charge out. Ah.
Okay, Sariel pulls out her druidic focus and started waving her arms, and you're like, oh!
This is a terrible idea. Oh god, we're all
Yours.
gonna die.
The light!
I can't
Terrible
look
priest
from
man.
man. Yes, it is a terrible idea, but let's go.
A man needs his EXP.
The griffin's not gonna have any fucking gold on him. This is bullshit.
Alright, so what order are you walking in right now, by the way?
I'm
Paladin
like,
first.
in a
Paladin
line.
charging, we like 20 feet behind or something.
Yeah. I'll be second. That's
Like
fine.
two and two, or just in a straight line?
In a straight line.
Okay.
Clearly.
I'll be stealthing forwards. I don't wanna. I don't wanna just charge recklessly.
Just wobbling along.
Yeah, I think I'll
Right.
be last step back or whatever. So.
Okay.
All right.
And on that note, I
So-
guess we can take the
Yep.
break.
Do the break.
Correct.
Good shit.
Oh, music. There you go.